good. I stayed up all night, traded the London and US markets, did around 11 trades, 5 pips per trade, exactly what I said. 5 pips per trade at 50 lots, made 37 grand. Well worth saying, but just bought another house at You know, a lot has changed when I open my videos up with me drinking a glass of Ribena. If you're watching my videos in 2020, I literally opened up the videos with me drinking a glass of wine. And by the end of the videos, I drank the whole bottle. So my New Year's resolution was to kind of no more drinking on videos. And I've kind of gone back to soft drinks now and green tea. Because green tea is meant to be good for the brain and the immune system. And hopefully that will make me a better trader. That's the theory. So welcome to the first trading video of 2021. I said I wouldn't actually do any trading this week. I also said I wouldn't do any YouTube videos this week, but all of that was a complete lie. Kind of went out the window. I did trading, I did some videos, I did some training videos as well. So yeah, I won't actually be doing any trading in today's video. What I'm going to do is show you some of the setups I've took this week, some of the setups from the BD, also some results from the BD members, and also talk about one of our full-time members that is literally an inspirational. He literally went from broke to be worth about $7.5 million in, I'd say, around 2 to 3 years. And I've had the pleasure of being his friend through the whole process. He literally came as a member, then kind of excelled, became a BD admin, and then yeah, he's an inspiration to others. So I'll kind of show you his story in a minute. Now, yeah, I said I wouldn't do any trading this week, and I've actually had a phenomenal week. So this is, if you don't know, my partner's £6 blown trading account. And basically, for the last 6 months, I've been kind of building it up in my YouTube videos. Every single trade that I've done on this account, I have done trading the binary destroyer, the Mogwire, on the 5-minute time frame in a YouTube video. So if you go back and watch any video from the last 6 months, it'll be me trading this account. Now, if we just have a quick look on the statistics of this account, I'll just show you here. Okay, so you can see here the performance in 2020. So I took on this £6 account. Literally, it says here. Yeah, look, there we go. See here. So £6.49p or £7. There we go. I think it was six. Yeah, you go. Look, £6.95p. So from £6, I've basically just been building it and building it and building it back up. I got 100% in July, 82 in August, September 89, October 84, November 85, and December 100%. Now today's date is the 7th of January, and how well have I done in January? I have done 76% so far, so I am getting there. If you actually look at my daily kind of breakdown, so on Monday I got 100%, on Tuesday I got 60%, Wednesday I did another 100%, and today, which is Thursday, I did another 100%. So yes, the success is still continuing. If you actually have a look of my actual breakdown, this is basically all I'm doing is trading the Mogwai strategy off the 5-minute time frame. So literally all I'm doing, I don't know if you can see at the bottom here, I've literally got my charts all set up on the 5-minute time frame like this, and I'm looking for setups like this here. I'll give you an example here. Let me just break it down here. So I can draw my charts. So I'm looking for this. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. So I'm looking for this here, a nice little BD signal at the top, MACD overbought or sold. Yes, great. So BD arrow, MACD overbought or sold. Have we got a nice little resistance area at this level here? That's the first thing. Basically 3 entry rules: support and resistance off the 1-hour charts. I'll go down to the 5-minute time frame. Have we got a Mogwai arrow? Is the MACD overbought or sold? If it is, I enter a trade. So we're going to have a quick look on the 1-hour charts. Yes, we have a beautiful, look, literally, these setups are golden with the buy and destroy, literally golden. Look at that nice little resistance area here. Look at that rejection here, nice little rejection there, nice little rejection here. Again, you go down to the 5-minute time frame, and there's that beautiful sell opportunity there. This particular trade went 24 pips, literally amazing. USD Chef, I quickly want to show you something. I took, I think it was yesterday. Look at yesterday. I took some sells on USD Chef. See these sells here? Again, got another 100%. Woohoo! Sells on USD Chef, which were, hold on, which were these here. It was this sell here. So we had a nice little resistance area. Okay, let me just go move myself out of the way. We had a nice little resistance area. We had a Mogwai arrow. We went oversold. See that? Look at that. Perfect. Literally rode this down. Obviously, I closed it slightly early. But again, this particular trade went to around 32 pips. We've got a nice little sells at the top. Look, let me just show you an example here, right? Of filtering out the setups. Look at this setup here. MACD's gone overbought. First confirmation. BD arrow, second confirmation. Yes, have we got a resistance line at this area here? So let's go over to the 1 hour charts. Let's have a quick look. You know what we actually have? Let me just have a quick look here. I'm just going to do here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that nice little resistance area here. Look at that. Beautiful. Rejection there. Rejection there. A nice little buy there. So go down to the 5-minute time frame. Where is that signal? Just at the top here, literally just there at that top. Look at that, literally textbook trade. And that, or go over to the 50-minute charts, and that is literally how you filter out those setups. Look at that. That's exactly how you do it. And that particular trade would have given me 20 pips in and out. There you go. If you're going for 5 pips, literally in and out. So I want to show you some of the results from the BD members this week. So literally the 1st of January, or the first trading week of January, has been awesome. So this is the VIP group where all the BD members share their results and success. And also if they're struggling, we go over setups together. Was it a good setup? Was it a bad setup? So again here, yet again, a nice little golden setup, Jamie Palmer. So again, using that same process what I said, a nice little support line at the bottom. You can see here, a nice little buy. Look at that. This particular member actually has a support and resistance indicator to help him. Again, it doesn't matter if you draw it yourself or you got an indicator. That's absolutely phenomenal. So we're just going to go down here. Let me just go down here. Some nice little setups using some price action. And here we go. These golden arrows popping up again, Jamie Palmer, USD CAD, 5-minute time frame. So we've got a nice little sell at the top. That's awesome. Again, and this trade slightly against the trend, but you know what? It's good. Okay. Another setup here. 180 pips on gold. Pink to green, then buy. So we've got a nice little sell there. We've got a nice little back-to-back setup here. Look at that, nice little buy and a nice little sell. Great, that's awesome from that BD member. We'll carry on scrolling down. The Dow Jones with diversion, it flew over 1,000 pips, Jamie Palmer. Again, another success there. This is a trade that I took yesterday. This is that USD Chef trade that I took yesterday. I just explained that in this video here. Look at that one. Nice little spot back-to-back setups. Look at that little buy there. Nice little sell at the top. And we'll keep going here. Yet again, gold. Again, this is a beautiful. And like I just said, keep it simple. Support and resistance. MACD overbought or sold. Arrow. And you can see here, MACD overbought and sold like this. Okay, we pop a Mogwai arrow. It was clearly at a support line, and look at that, beautiful. And as this guy says, yet again, Goldie, valid support, crossover on the 15-minute time frame, bigger moves, 100 pips, Jamie Palmer. Absolutely phenomenal. And let me just have a quick look. Let's just pick any currency pair. Let's pick USD/JPY. Let's have a flick down. Okay, so we've got some setups that are against the trend. First thing we look for is support and resistance. So let's go over to the 1 hour charts. okay, and we'll look for support and resistance. And there we have one right at the top here. Literally, this is how you filter it out. Look at that there. See that? Literally, this is how easy it is. So resistance area, resistance area, resistance area, resistance area, like that. You go down to the 5 minutes, and there you go. That's exactly how you filter out all of these setups. So you wouldn't take that one, you wouldn't take that one, you wouldn't take that one. You take this one, look at it, MACD overbought. See that? So MACD overbought, we pop a signal, and again, if you're going for 5 pips like me, this particular trade went 12 pips. So easily a 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio there. That is pretty much how you do it. So I want to bring you on now to this BD member. Now before right, let me just move myself out the way. In fact, I'll put this here so you can see me, right? Before I show you this, I want you to remember one thing. This isn't a kind of show off to show you what the BD can do. You know, join me, you know, my trading, my indicator is amazing. You got to join me. This isn't none of that. This is literally a motivation. I want to show you what's possible from trading. Now, this particular member trades the binary destroyer, okay, but he also has put a lot of time and effort into actually learning how to trade. To give you an example, okay, he says here he has a net worth of 7.4 million. But guess what? Every single Sunday, every single training day, every single video, every single online course, every single exam that I take, he is there. He's always the first one there. He's always the last one to leave. He lives in Australia, so he actually gets up at 5 in the morning and gets involved with the webinars. Now, this person doesn't need to. The guy's a millionaire. Why would he want to get up at 5 in the morning and get some training and some lessons? But he does it because of the dedication and motivation he has. And that's the exact same reason on why he's successful. You know, if you want to be successful at trading, you just do it. You just get up, learn, and do it. You don't make excuses. You don't go, well, I haven't got the time, or, you know, you find the time. If you want to do it, you find the time and you do it. And like I said, for this member, it's paid off. So as you can see here, that's good. I stayed up all night, traded the London and US markets, did around 11 trades, 5 pips per trade, exactly what I said. 5 pips per trade at 50 lots, made 37 grand, well worth saying. But just bought another house at 7 now, 6 houses paid off. My goal is to have 10 houses, and then I'm getting 20 grand a month from rental after tax expenses, blah blah blah. And then he goes again, look here, sorry, missed the webinar, have you put it in the members area yet? So again, we missed the webinar. And then he goes on to say that and the debt, I am divorced, but 15 years this year. That's why I was so broke when we first met. I had all the kids and she didn't want them, or she hasn't helped me raise them. Deadbeat mom. She took me for 220 grand and the car and a few other things, but I kept the house and the debt that came with it. But tables have turned. Now she is broke and I'm a multi-millionaire. My current net worth is 7.4 million in properties and I have 250 grand in the bank. Thanks to trading, thanks to the BD, and a small part, a very small to you, haha, jokes, you helped me a lot, and that's a start for sure. And there you go, here look, made 100 grand from AUD this week, just keeps going up and up and up. So there you go, okay, just motivation of what trading can achieve, you know, and this is a kind of testimony for what you can do. You know, if you really want to be trading, you put the excuses to the side and you go and do it. So yes, an absolutely incredible start for 2021. My small account is still going up. Okay, I finally got it to, if you can see, £52. I will get it to £100, and then when I get it to £100, I can start building it and building it and building it, hopefully to 500, then 1,000. And if I get it to 1,000, let's see if I can take it to 10,000 and then 100,000. Who knows? So yes, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com.